So this is one of the red flags of a narcissist early on in a relationship. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So in the beginning of a relationship with a narcissist, they will try to gather a lot of information on you. They will ask you all kinds of pertinent questions, interesting questions. And, at first it seems like they're super interested in you and want to get to know you and things like that. The information gathering is used to love bomb you because we're asking you for the blueprint to your heart. Tell me everything that you want and need in that person so I can give it to you, so I can become your soulmate. But in the beginning of a relationship, we're also information gathering for the bad stuff too, the stuff that triggers you. Tell me your trauma. Tell me the worst, your worst fear, your biggest fear. So just in case you hurt us later on, we can use that against you later. That deep, dark trauma that you told us about in the beginning, we'll use that as a weapon against you later on. So this is why I say in the beginning of a relationship with anybody, make them earn your information over time. I've read it takes at least 90 days to get to know someone. So 90 days, take your time out. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and I use my platform on social media, over 1 million people nowadays, to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, and then also validate the victims and survivors of this disorder as well. This series right here is dedicated to making my TikToks and YouTube shorts longer. They are 60 seconds or less. This is going to be a lot longer than 60 seconds. I can guarantee you that. So the TikTok you just watched, the YouTube short you just watched earlier, was about how a narcissist, everything that you say to a narcissist or a toxic person, whoever. We know, look, y'all, we know everybody's not a narcissist, y'all. We know it. Everybody knows it. The world knows that everybody's not a narcissist. But sometimes they are. Guess who is? Me. I am. So, dealing with narcissists or toxic people, anything you say to a narcissist or toxic person can and will be used against you in a court of narcissism. It just will. At first, it will be used against you in a good way. It will be just things that you tell a narcissist. Narcissists love oversharers. Just overshare. Because so many people that nowadays feel like their voice is not heard. So when you meet a narcissistic person that you don't, of course you don't know that they're narcissists, they're going to be the best listeners you ever had in your life. You're like, oh my God, girl. That Lee Hammock, he is a great listener. He just listens to he just listens to everything every day. Yeah, and information gathering. The first date with a narcissistic person, the first couple of meetings with a narcissistic person, them scouring your profile. It's about information gathering, data collection, getting to know you, everything about you. We want to hear everything about you. Tell us everything. Tell us your deepest, darkest secrets. Tell us share your trauma with me, please. You do the smaller. You know what I mean? This stuff right there. So you see it, how it goes right there, y'all. That's why I tell people all the time. Listen, make people earn your information. If you're just a chronic oversharer, stop it. Stop it. How do I stop it? Just stop oversharing information. Just talk. You can talk. If you're sharing information, make sure you're getting equal information back. Because that's what a lot of people get caught up at when you're dealing with toxic people. You share, you overshare, and they undershare. We don't tell you anything. You don't know anything. I hear so many people, when I'm talking to so many people over Zoom, and they're always saying, like, I don't think I ever really knew this person. I didn't know they were married. I didn't know this. Because you don't ask the right questions. If you're dealing with a narcissist and you don't ask the right questions, you will not get the right answers. You must ask the right questions. Direct questions, straight to the point. Are you currently married legally? Yes? Okay. If you just say, hey, are you currently married? If you just say, hey, you ever been married? They say, yeah, I've been married before. That's vague. Direct. Direct. Gotta be direct. Straight into the lens. Direct. This lighting is popping today, ain't it, y'all? I don't know. I feel like I'm glowing today. Because it's New Year, New Us, right? So yeah, take your time. Don't overshare. When you overshare in the beginning, the narcissistic person is just information gathering, just collecting all the data, all the stats, everything they can to use against you later on in order to make you, at first, like I told you earlier, at first it's going to be used for the good stuff, the loving stuff. Oh, you like your cheeks clapped this way? Let me turn to the side a little bit. You know what I mean? You want to put the cheeks on you this way? Let me flip over real quick. Let me do a handstand. You know what I mean? You learn handstand. This literally how it goes right there, y'all. It's like the stuff, the oversharing that you do at first will be used to love bomb you, to give you everything that you want and need, because you're telling us Tell me what you want to need. Oh, I want to need this and 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 this. And you just shocked that it happens. Like, oh my God, he literally gave me every single thing I've ever wanted and needed. How did he know? You told me. You told me. You did. You told me. I didn't have to work hard. You just two shots and you just 2 shots in. And you just like verbal vomit. You know what I mean? We call it verbal diarrhea. You know what I mean? So that's why I say sometimes you get caught up in the essence of stuff like that. So don't overshare with people, y'all. You have to stop. And if you're chronic oversharing, I'm just a talker. Cool. You're gonna talk your way right into a narcissist. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? Is that what you want? Is that what you really want? You know what I mean? So take your time, y'all. Stand in your truth. You have to stand in your power and stuff like that. So take your time. Why are you rushing? Why are you rushing? If this is forever, why are you rushing? If this is meant to be, if you're meant to be together, why are we rushing the process? Slow it down. Set your boundaries. I'm telling you, if you don't set boundaries, you're going to get ran on top of, and you'll be angry, and you're going to blame the narcissist. You're going to blame it like, you overran me. You overran my boundaries. You let me. That's going to be the retort right there. You let me. I didn't overrun anything. You let me do that. You know what I mean? So take your power back. You can do it. You really, really can. You know what I mean? And it's the information you share, the oversharing, the data collection, all will be used for good things. But when we get you into this relationship dynamic, as the relationship progresses, the good stuff that you told us, literally will be used against you. With the bad stuff will be used against you. That's why your mama used to beat your ass. You're like, what? Nobody told me you said you were going to ever. You said you weren't going to tell anybody that. You said you weren't going to ever bring it up. Well, I wouldn't have brought it up. You wasn't such a terrible person. So at first, I didn't understand why she used to do that. But now, getting to know you, you deserve it. You seem like you deserve this stuff that you went through. You seem like you deserve every single thing that they did to you. You deserved it. You're a terrible person. Matter of fact, I don't want to buy your mom a drink for doing that to you. Evil. He said, that's off the top of my head. I'm just getting mad. I'll say stuff like that off the top of my head. You see stuff like that, it's terrible stuff, y'all. And that's just like, Lee, you used to say stuff like that. Yeah, I used to say stuff like that, y'all. I'm telling you. This is me giving y'all my perspective. People going like, you're a terrible person, Lee. You wouldn't know. You would not know unless I told you. People take the stuff I'm telling you now and try to weaponize it against me. I told you this. I'm oversharing with you. You can't weaponize it against me. Lee, you're a terrible person. You said you used to yell and do this and say, I told you that. You would never know. So, and I know some people gonna hop on here like, I wouldn't know, Lee. I'm a reader. I can read energy. I can tell. I knew off the fact because you have those dead robotic eyes. Your eyes are so dead. I knew it. I knew it. No, you didn't. I just know the soulless eyes. I can tell. They fart noise. But that's how it goes, though, yo. So keep your information. Like, protect your information at all costs. Protect it. It's like guard your information. Guard the door to your mind and heart, because if you don't stand guard at the door of your mind, people are going to run over it. If you just let everybody know, tell me your deepest, darkest secrets early on. Why do they want to know? Yo, that's not cute to ask somebody their deepest, darkest secrets. What's the worst thing you ever done? You go first. Yeah, and they don't tell you. Wow, they'll focus. If you tell them, they'll hyper focus on your worst time and won't share. Wow, that's terrible. Wow. Then you like, okay, your turn. Like, no, it's just like my worst time is nowhere near that. Like, no, I can't. You top mine by a lot, and now I don't even have to talk about it anymore. So I just diverted the whole conversation to me back to you. You know, and now I don't have to bring it up. I don't have to speak on it. I don't have to say anything else about it. That's why I tell you, you have to stand guard protect your information. It's the key. Your information protects you. So protect your heart, protect yourself. I'm just telling you, I feel like some of this stuff be falling on deaf ears because y'all don't listen to me. Sometimes y'all take the information and try to apply it and go back to these toxic relationships. And I don't even be feeling bad. I'm like, I told you, no, you did it anyway. Y'all think sometimes people think they know more than I do. Like my shoulders. It's like a muscle head. I'm gonna do the rest of the video like this, like a muscle head. Hey guys, this is Lee Hammock's fitness channel. This is called No Neck Fitness. But yeah, so stand guard at the door of your mind, because everything you say to a narcissist can and will absolutely 100% be used against you later on. It just will. It's uncontrollable. We're going to just attack you with it. You know what I mean? We'll use it for good at first, and it'll switch to bad. And then if you don't learn your lesson and you keep oversharing, you just giving them more and more and more and more and more. Don't tell anybody your worst, darkest secrets unless you truly trust this person. You don't trust a person the second date. How? I don't care what you've been through. I don't care like how many relationships you've been in. How do you trust somebody after 1-2 dates? How? I'm just, my mind it be blowing my mind, y'all. It really does sometimes. I'm just like, how do y'all keep falling in love so quickly? Well, I get it. I'm a narcissist, so I understand it. But I'm just like, I don't know, y'all. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, stay in power, y'all. Protect your information because it will be used against you later on. I can promise you. That's one. I can put a little stamp on. I can stamp that right there. It will be used against you in a good way or a bad way. Protect your information. And if you're gonna overshare, make sure you're getting equal information back. Don't just take yes or no's. You need some specific. If you're giving specific answers, you need to get specific answers. You need to get specific answers. Give and get. Equal. Push, pull. That's how you know. Take your time, y'all. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. Got a one-on-one here in 8 minutes out of prep. I had to go outside to the narc shed. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Mental illness is out. Peace.